A pair of Newfoundland dogs in the Comox Valley has been reunited with their owners after 9 months apart. You may recall the dogs were seized in January, and since then they have been stuck in legal limbo. A court decision as to whether the dogs will be destroyed has been delayed, but the judge has ruled that until that decision is made, the dogs can go home. CTV's Gord Kurbis has more. He joins us now with details. Gord.
Well, Hudson, so far it has been a 9-month legal battle pitting neighbor against neighbor and supporters against the Comox Valley Regional District. Hanging in the balance, the lives of two very large Newfoundland dogs who, if it's decided by a judge that they are dangerous, will be sentenced to death. Today, those dogs were returned to their owner, but only on a temporary basis. They are now officially out on bail. Two Newfoundland dogs are released to their owner 9 months after they were seized off their Black Creek property.
But I'm happy that my dog's coming out today. It's just one step now. It's not quite done, finished. We have to wait for the court decision.
Jaques and Manseau hasn't seen his dog since that January seizure. He says he's thankful for the support he and his wife have received through their lengthy court battle and will have his dogs checked out to see how they fared with their impoundment.
They look okay. They're newfies. They're very quiet and shy dog. I'm happy to see them.
A judge was supposed to make a decision on whether or not the dog should be destroyed for running at large and severely mauling a Jack Russell Terrier. The pair was released by the regional district after the decision was put off.
We thought it was the best interest of all parties to release the dogs at this particular time. The fence has been built, it's been checked out.
Part of the condition of the dogs' release is that a secure area had to be built to contain them. The Manseau's neighbors, the owners of that Jack Russell, hope the issue will now calm down.
No, the dogs are back, they're in this compound. Have to wait and see how that goes. Hopefully this has sorted the situation. I don't think it's the end of it by any means.
Martin Thomas says many in the neighborhood have complained about the attacks and chases by the dogs, and it got to the point where they had to complain to get the dogs controlled.
The dogs have been an issue for many, many years, mostly with us because obviously we're the next door neighbours, but with a whole pile of other people in the neighbourhood too. There's been other dog attacks, there's been other attacks on livestock.
People from around the world have been weighing in on the issue, most supporting the Newfies and some even posting death threats against the Thomases.
I'd just like to put across to all the people who get involved in these situations, just dig a little deeper before you start making comments and restrict your comments. And especially if you're not actually in the neighbourhood, really restrict your comments.
So Hudson, two completely opposing views in this dispute. One side saying that the dogs have never been properly controlled or contained, and the other side saying that the dogs are quite simply just large, lovable pets that don't deserve to be put to death. At this point, the dogs will be staying with the Manseaus, their owner, until December 5th. And that's when they have to be returned back to the SPCA in preparation for the judge's December 6th decision. Hudson?
All right, Gord Kurbis reporting tonight from Courtney. Gord, thanks.